Hey guys, how's it going? I got a pretty good match today, and this one is with a team that I tried to make as a bulky offense, but yeah, I kind of just deserted it after a while because I didn't really like it. It was supposed to have it's supposed to be weak to like nothing and have a bunch of resistances, but it didn't really work out. Looking at this guy's team, he's looking like he has a defensive core of Masharna, Regirock, and Matang, and possibly the Camerupt, and then two sweepers being the Zangoose and the I don't even know that other thing's name. Dang it, that's gonna kill me. Shift Tree, that's what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna lead off with my toad as I always do, but it didn't show me switching into it. Kind of weird. But anyways, I'm gonna set up my rocks. He sets up the Sunny Day. Then I'm gonna knock off his Heat Rock, and I did not predict him to have that, seeing as he only has Shift Tree as a Sun Sweeper, and then I guess Camera Up to maybe. But I go for the Earthquake because Scald would be doing nothing to anything besides maybe the camera up with that Sun Up. And he goes for the Nasty Plot on the switch. I'm going to go to my Matang to take any hit, but or actually the grass hit in this case, and the Golbat did not want to get hit by the rocks, but he takes me out the Hidden Power Fire here. I do somewhat of a not cool play, and I go for the Protect, and here I was just leaving my Glaceon in as fodder, and I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll just leave him in. I went for the Protect again, said nothing better to do really, and now I'm like, okay, well that was kind of a douche move, and he only has one turn of Sun left. Let's go into my Seismitoad and take that Hidden Power Fire pretty easily. It is resisted and all, even though I'm not especially defensive. And here, I don't really remember what I did. I believe I just stay in and go for the knockoff or the Scald or something. Maybe, and yeah, I go for the Earthquake actually, and he brings in his Matang, and that does a chunk. Because Matangs are pretty dang bulky. I go for the Scald, which I mean, I don't disagree with that play because I could have gotten the burn. Then that explosion would have done even less. Which for an explosion that didn't do very much at all. But I am physically defensive, and I'm gonna go into my Masharna, which I probably could have stayed in. I was predicting the Protect, I think, and had I knocked off right there, that would have been an amazing play and pretty much crippled the Zangoose. And yeah, I'm not sure if I could take a Facade from whatever health I was at, but I go for the Psychic, get the Spadef drop, and here I make kind of a risky play. I go into my Mischievous, predicting another Facade, which he does end up going for instead of the Night Slash, which he probably should have just gone for. Yeah, now I'm just going to go back in my Masharna as fodder. So kind of a pointless play, but I did end up stalling the Zangoose out of life with the Toxic Stall. And now it's going to be a double down, 4-4, so it's pretty narrow right now, pretty close. I'm going to bring in my Seismitoad on the double down as he goes into his Masharna, which is alright, not too bad. I can knock off his leftovers and see what he wants to do. I then knock off the Light Clay, which is pretty interesting. It means he probably has Reflect, or, yeah, because he has Calm Mind. I wouldn't expect him to have Light Screen and Calm Mind. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, see how much that does, see how much I want to do to this Masharna. And now I'm thinking that I want to get the burn so I can get residual damage. And if he did have Reflect, it was a very low chance of him having Heal Bell, because I would think that Moonlight is superior to Heal Bell. But that's just me. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, get the Special Defense drop, which I didn't see in game, and he also gets the defense drop. And now I was thinking that he was going to be able to live with like 4%, but I should have just gone for the Shadow Ball, would have killed, but I did not see that while I was playing. I'm going to go into my Glaceon now, and I get a little bit of hacks, which I don't really think matters too much. I mean, the crit probably did matter, but I don't think the hacks matters all too much. Yeah, it didn't matter too much to the game. I mean, I could have taken him out with my Mischievous easily if I had saw that I had gotten the drop. But anyways, I'm going to go for the Ice Beam as he goes for the Thunder Wave, which is pretty interesting. Not just wanting to take me out or like go for Stone Edge or the Sunny Day or something. And now I'm just like, okay, may as well stall the Sun out. He's probably going to stay in Stone Edge or Rock Slide or Drain Punch, and he does. And I Protect, and now I got to scout pretty freely, and he's going to go for the Stone Edge, do a lot less than I expected it to, seeing that I'm only max HP, but I do have a good, I think, base 110 defense, so that's pretty nice. Took that a lot better than I expected. He goes into Shift Tree, and once again, I'm going to go for the Protect, and this next turn, it was a pretty pointless play since the sun was going to end anyways, but I do end up just going for another Protect. So I got 2 double Protects in one game. That's pretty cool. It doesn't happen every day. And he's going to be able to take out my Glaceon, so now it's going to be my Golbat versus his 2 pokes, and I'm easily going to be able to take out the Shift Tree with a U-turn or a Brave Bird. But I just decided to go for the U-turn so that I get no damage back to me, and I'm sitting at 41%. I know I can probably outspeed the camera up unless he's like scarfed or timid or something weird like that. And I go for the Roost as he goes for the Hidden Power something, maybe Rock. I really have no idea. But now I'm like, okay, he might predict it again. I don't really know. I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird, and he goes for his Hidden Power again, which is super effective, which I believe is a Rock or something. And here I paused it. I was like, okay, do I want to Roost? And he might predict that, go for the Earth Power, but if I go for the Brave Bird, it might take me out, and I was really stumped. I stood here for like a while. He turned the timer on. I was taking too long, but I figured it was too risky to go for the Roost, so I decided to go for the Brave Bird, and let's see what happens. I'm going to go for the Brave Bird. I do take him out very easily, and I get just enough recoil to live. So that was a really close game, very narrow. Golbat taking it in for the lead. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed that very close match, and I'll see you later.